What's up, people? Today I am getting into my Darkest Hour Blu-ray review, and I got that coming up for you guys next. So yes, I do have my tuxedo on again, and I am getting into the Academy Award films. I know it's late, but I just reviewed Coco, and now I am reviewing The Darkest Hour, and I'm going to get right into the movie itself. This movie, there is one movie, at least one movie at the Academy Awards every year that everybody raves about, and I kind of feel like it is a movie that is kind of lacking. And unfortunately, this year, The Darkest Hour was that for me. Gary Oldman in the film. Excellent, deserved the Best Actor Academy Award, I feel like it is like it harkens back to his crazier performances, only, he is definitely a caricature in this movie, just really taken more seriously and a lot less playful, but I feel like it is of the same mold, and he really nailed it with this one. Unfortunately, that is the only interesting thing about this movie, because of the fact that largely this story, it has been told before in better ways, even this year in Dunkirk. This is one of those dramas that kind of slugs its way forward and shows you what happened in the events that really led to Dunkirk. Unfortunately, they never really give you the whys, and that is what I was missing with this movie, and for that I do have to give it a 6 out of 10. I love the performance, just not the pacing and the way that the movie presents me with the information it has. Now, getting into the Blu-ray quality of The Darkest Hour, this movie looks astounding on Blu-ray. It is actually coming out in 4K in June. For some reason, they chose to delay it. Maybe they're hoping for a double dip from people. But, anyway, on Blu-ray, it looks incredible. The lighting is just so vivid, and it really creates just a dimension in the cinematography in this movie that I really gravitated to, and it is what carried me through the movie, to be quite honest with you, besides the performance from Gary Oldman. I mean, a lesser cinematographer would have set up this lighting so the image looks very flat, but this actually looks very three-dimensional, despite how washed out it can be at times. I really dug the cinematography style, and the clarity is also top-notch here. This is reference quality Blu-ray material that if you want to see a drama that is filmed perfectly, that is this movie. 10 out of 10. Now, getting into the audio of The Darkest Hour, this was actually given a Dolby Atmos mix. And I was kind of surprised, honestly, with that. This is what you would typically expect from a drama that has a Dolby Atmos mix. Height speakers are very timid. They do get some of the score, and that does lead to some beautiful moments from the score of the film. But by and large, this is not the type of movie to give really great height speaker sound. So what we are left with is a movie that really accentuates its score very well through the Dolby Atmos format. But besides that, it's very tame, and it's just something that you're going to get with dramas in Dolby Atmos, and I don't mind it. This sounded really good for what it was to me, and for that, I do have to give it an 8 out of 10. Getting into the digital copy, this is another Movies Anywhere digital copy. So what that means is you can download this anywhere you want. You can download it on iTunes and on Vudu if you actually want to see the 4K version. just letting you guys know it is out there and available right now. And getting into the special features of The Darkest Hour, we are given a audio commentary track with director Joe Wright that is kind of lacking just because he's not a real interesting guy to listen to when he's talking about his films, and he's the only person on this audio commentary track. So what we're left with is a guy that has a lot of information, but this could have been a lot better if, you know, Gary Oldman would have joined him or something like that. You know, I felt like, you know, that would have been cool. And then all we're left with after that is two featurettes that go into a very short introduction to the film, and then Gary Oldman talking about his role in the film and donning the role of Winston Churchill. And that is it. I do have to give this Blu-ray special features a 3 out of 10. I feel like a lot of Blu-rays get this kind of treatment from special features, and that's why I haven't really reviewed a lot of straight up just Blu-rays. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's 3 out of 10. Winston Churchill is a very fascinating character. He came into the British rule at a very, very interesting time. And I feel like this movie could have gone a lot deeper into him and the whys for why he is who he is. And this movie really doesn't give you a lot of that. This is a very fact-based movie. And it's very straightforward in that way. And it was hard for me to sink my teeth into. So, yeah, you know, good performance, but lacking in storytelling. And if you add up all my scores for this Blu-ray, that does come out to a 27. If you are going to pick this up, you are going to be picking it up for the video quality. It is reference quality stuff. Something really great there. Otherwise, you know, is what it is. So guys, I have a lot coming out for you in the next upcoming weeks. And if you are excited about that, comment below and let me know about it, and subscribe so you know when all of these videos that I have coming up for you guys come out. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. You guys are awesome, and I will see all of you next time.